Well, good morning. This is Northern Adventure, and today it's really an adventure because it's 16 degrees below zero outside, and it's good to get a little exercise in the morning even if it's 16 degrees below zero. So we're getting ready to go for a little walk through the woods. Almost enough snow where we probably should have wore snowshoes, huh?
Yeah. Oh, look at there's tracks here.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Well, some of it's deer, but this isn't deer.
what is that?
I don't know. There's a little, it looks like a little paw print in there.
Uh-huh.
That looks like a kitty.
Huh.
But now that I'm looking at the layout of the track, it looks like probably a small rabbit.
Oh, okay. What about these little things?
It looks like deer.
That's a little deer, huh?
Deer walking through there. I think that's what I would say.
Well, if we see anything huddled up somewhere. Something's using our trail.
Yeah. Should we go over to our alternative kayak launch area?
Sure.
Check that out, right to the left.
Sure. Oh, there's a few tracks on the river, so something's crossing already.
So I think I'm going to have to start fat biking on this.
Well, pretty soon.
Well, I'm now standing on the water.
DJ.
Okay, I'm now standing over 12 inches of water. Boy, it feels like solid ground out here.
Is it?
Oh yeah.
Well, it's pretty cold, so.
Yeah. So it's not forecast to get above zero today. It's going to stay below zero all day, I guess.
Wow.
And then we'll have for another chilly night tonight.
All right.
So I'd say the ice is definitely got some thickness.
Here to stay, huh? Here to stay. Few tracks back here.
Yeah.
A couple mice tracks there. Oh, I always worry about the critters outside when it gets this cold.
And why do you worry about the critters?
I don't want them to freeze.
Now, don't they natively inhabit this environment?
Well, I guess so, but I still can worry about them.
Are you going to bring all the white-tailed deer and bobcats and mink and fishers and otters and muskrats? Are you going to bring them all into the cabin for heat?
I guess not. You still got to worry about like the stray kitties out there.
Oh, I'm sure they must have found a place to huddle up.
We've taken in a few stray kitties over the years, haven't we, hon?
The three of them that we showed this morning.
Yeah, those three were all just came to us. It's hard to turn them away, you know?
Yeah. Well, you love your kitties.
Well, Maggie was a stray too, our dog.
Yeah, she was a stray too.
She
Check
decided.
out the pine grove over here.
Pine grove. Let's go look at the pine grove. A few tracks around here. pretty it is.
Based on the tracks over here, we should probably put the trail camera up down here.
Yeah, we'll get the trail camera going. Show the viewers what we have going on back here. Right?
Yeah, because we got tracks right through here.
Yeah.
Past the pine tree. We should probably put a trail camera right in that pine tree.
Yeah. Wonder if they're coming through over there on the water?
Yeah.
Or I should say the frozen water? Oh, there's a little teeny track.
Yep.
Wonder what that is.
Lots of creatures. That's probably a red squirrel.
Yeah, could be a red squirrel.
So how's the pine trees look today?
They are beautiful, aren't they?
Yep.
Oh, they're just so pretty. They're so cool. We got some really gorgeous big white pines.
Alright, let's head back out this way.
I'm used to, yeah. Actually, you know, you get a little exercise and it's really cold, but you're warm in some spots on your body. Ugh.
Where did you say you're warm?
Some spots on my body I'm warm.
How come?
Because I got all these thermals on.
Oh. So you're saying
and I'm walking, so that's keeping me warm.
So you're saying it's really just not that cold?
No, I'm not saying that.
So what you're saying is later today we should go biking?
I doubt it.
Can we get on the fat bike?
We'll see.
Oh, look at that.
What?
Right to your left. A new piece of poplar broke off.
Oh, perfect. Oh yeah, look at that. New piece of poplar broke off.
So yeah, there's a kind of a scraggly looking poplar tree here. And left us a new piece of firewood on the trail. How about that?
Yeah.
You don't seem too happy about it.
No.
You had quite a look on your face there.
It's just not that exciting to me.
Well, you know, you come down here and then the next time you come down here, suddenly there's a chunk of wood laying on your trail.
Was that down too?
That's been there. That's been there a long time.
Well, you're more familiar with what's going on down here than I am.
Why's that?
Because you work down here more than I am. I still get confused when I'm down here where I'm at.
Well, you do.
A little bit.
Oh, well, we're now down here in our bog/meadow.
Yeah. Boggy.
This is a pretty wet spot during the spring. Sometimes it's underwater. Now, actually, speaking of underwater, 2 years ago, when we had a really big snowy winter, when the snow went out in the spring, and maybe we've got some pictures of some of that, the water was high enough in the river that this, where we're standing, was the shoreline. And so those bushes were all, you know, there's about 3 feet of water up on those bushes. And if you remember, we kayaked.
Oh yeah, we did. We
here.
kayaked into here, yep.
Yeah, so this was pretty much underwater everywhere in front of us. Which led to the beavers coming up here onto what was then temporarily the shoreline, chewing on poplar trees like that one. So if we have another snowy winter, we can probably expect that again.
Okay. It's starting to get a little cold out here, isn't it?
Not really.
Oh.
We should go through our fog meadow for a little bit. Don't trip on the long grass.
Yeah. Over this way?
Sure.
No. Yeah, we should have our snowshoes on.
Yeah, it's a little deeper back here, isn't it?
Yeah. I love our snowshoes. They work really good. Alright, trying to get back here. Wow. Alright. Well, eventually here I'll get...
Why don't you make it over to the grove of little pine trees?
Straight? Oh.
See straight ahead?
Yeah, I know. I'm just starting to get a little cold. I might freeze up. You might have to carry me back. Oh boy. Alright. Oh, this hurts. My feet are killing me.
I've got a reason for bringing you over here.
Oh, I hope so. Better be a good reason.
Oh, I think you'll like it. You stay right there.
Good.
This beautiful, frosty, little small white pine.
It's pretty, isn't it?
That's what I'm going to take off of this.
Some needles for my tea.
How many needles do you need?
Just a couple bunches. You don't need that many.
Oops, I dropped some.
Yeah, so I make white pine tea. I'll put a link to the video up above.
Is that enough?
That's plenty, honey. Thank you.
All right.
It's really good for you. So, you gonna try some white pine tea with me today?
Oh yeah, I like white pine tea.
Okay.
It's very mild.
It is very mild, but it's really healthy for you. So. A good day to have some hot liquids in ya. Oh, oh, that could have been bad.
That would be an adventure.
Well, at least it would have been a soft landing, right?
It's been dramatic video.
Wouldn't be the first time, would it?
Nope.
This is exercise getting through this.
Yeah, you gotta watch your step when you go through this.
Yeah. Just going back through our footprints before to help. Almost out. Okay.
Okay, you're back on the trail.
That's good. You don't want to lick your lips too much. You freeze.
Yep.
Your lips will freeze.
So, for many people, 16 degrees below zero is probably an extreme temperature.
A little cold.
But in this part of where we are, up in the Northwoods of Wisconsin, it's not an uncommon temperature in the wintertime.
No.
Pretty much expected. So
you just gotta bundle up and have hot liquids.
yeah, I mean, there's days when January, February rolls around where 16 degrees below zero might be the high temperature during the day.
Right.
So this isn't too bad. You just got to get used to it. And you can spend a lot of time outside when it's this cold if you wear the right clothes and just have the right mindset.
Yeah, and not try to complain too much.
Look, it's your favorite poplar tree head.
Yeah, I'm not too happy with that. That poplar tree that came down, and it's just it's hanging there. It's a, what do you call them, Deej?
That's a widowmaker.
A widowmaker. Yep. So yeah, that's gonna be that's a tough one, isn't it?
It is. So temporarily hanging up there, it's actually safer than it looks, because if you come over here, so actually this is safer just leaning up than it looks right now, even though it's not holding itself up. It's being supported by these two maple trees where the crotch hit them, or where the crotch is wedged in there. And then it's got another small maple tree against that limb. And then the crown of the poplar that came down is wedged up against the balsam tree. So it's got 4 trees that are holding it up, at least for now. But this is not going to be permanent. Eventually, either we will have to deal with it, or nature will cause it to fall the rest of the way, sooner or later. Probably later. I have a feeling that this has been this way for quite a while. It's been this way ever since we own the property. And I wouldn't expect this situation to change much for the next several years yet, unless we come down and deal with it. But dealing with it with a chainsaw would not be the safest thing. And to cut it down, we're going to have to take out these 4 other trees, which I really don't want to take out these 4 other trees, but that would be the only choice. I gotta take a break.
You okay?
It's getting too warm out here. I'm starting to sweat. Boy, the river sure looks beautiful today.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Very nice.
So this was just a short little trip
Yeah,
in
well,
our backwoods.
we just wanted to get outside a little bit and get a little fresh air and get a little movement in.
Yep.
Otherwise,
We're sitting there working all day.
sit on a chair and work all day. I guess that's the modern life.
Yeah. So.
But I think it's going to warm up later today to like 5 degrees below zero.
Oh, that's warm.
I think we might be getting back out here later today.
Yeah, maybe.
So it's a bit of an adventure.
Yep.
And
It always is.
we're going to end this adventure by going in, and Denise is going to make up some white pine tea.
I sure am.
That seems like just a ticket for a cold morning.
Yeah. So go ahead and check out my recipe and have some white pine tea as well. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment.
Yep. Thanks for coming along for a hike this morning.
Yep. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Yeah.
You can lower the camera down a little bit. It's a 360 camera.
Okay, say that again then. You want to restate everything?
No.